The first then of 3 one-day internationals. We're coming to you live from Eden Park in Auckland.
It's a tough ground to defend. I think that's the key. And when you opt to bat first, or bowl first, sorry, you're trying to restrict the opposition to around that 250, 260 mark.
And lovely swing straight away. He's got it covered though. Lovely down the ground. Not the biggest boundary out there. And we'll go into the boundary for 4. Goes over. What a way to say, hang on, I like this pitch.
Smartly done. Very short boundary behind him. And that's a maximum for Shubman Gill.
And he played that square to a longer part for 4, but he timed that beautifully. Now he finds the gap between the 2 men on the offside. What a start of the innings bowler. This doesn't matter if it's start of the innings or the end. He's picked up the line beautifully. 50 comes up for Shikhar Dhawan, and you can see that strike rates.
Down the ground again. This is consolidation time by these 2 Indian openers.
He's played it and run with it. And it's an excellent 50 from this talented and ever-improving Shubman Gill. Bowls it short. Gets the treatment from Shikhar Dhawan. Lockett Ferguson in the attack. That's in the air. That's a bigger boundary. Takes it comfortably.
He's absolutely livid with himself, Shubman Gill.
Straight to point that one. One always brings 2. New Zealand have struck again. This is where Shikhar Dhawan usually likes it, but he's hit it straight to point. Plays the uppercut this time, and it's gone all the way.
Bolden looking for the pull, might have just got some inside edge on that and dragging it back onto the stumps. And he's away. Is he batting on 100, Dooley? What a shot to get off the mark. Instant taken. Ferguson doing the trick. Trot back into the attack and bang bang in 3 balls, 2 wickets.
That'll be many more than 6 if that was allowed in the game. And connects with this one as well. He's enjoying this now, Shreyas Iyer. But he's managed and he's got through to another half century. It's taken 56 balls. And that's not a bad strike rate. 221 for 4.
And Samson goes big. It's 6. That's high in the air. 3 fielders underneath it, but that's a good catch. Glenn Phillips, he's all over the park. He's got such enthusiasm, such energy, and a great pair of hands. That's a good strike, very good strike. Oh, that's cheeky and well played. Oh, that's a big hit into the crowd for 6. Higher goes this time, but we'll find the man in the deep. That's the longest part of the ground. Devon Conway making no mistake. So a good hand from Shreyas Iyer comes to an end. And a super catch. Got an edge. The timing of the jump was perfect this time. And India losing Shardul Thakur and finishing their innings 306 for 7 from their 50 overs. So that's the target for New Zealand. When they come out, they need 307 runs to win from their 50 overs.
And here's the first ball, Arshdeep. A little too short, and that meant that Finn Allen has room to play the ball through the offside and produce the first boundary. Through the offside for 4. Very fine, and when you play it very fine, it's often the maximum because that boundary is so small there.
And again, a little bit movement away from the right-hander, and he's gone, he's walking. A little tickle on that one, Finn Allen. Lovely bit of bowling from Shardul Thakur, and the pressure has finally told.
Shot again, one bounce into the boundary. Now has he got the edge, he's celebrating his first wicket. Young man from Jammu Kashmir wearing India colours. What a big moment and what a good player to get out. Straight down the ground, that's a good hit. Right, there's a fielder there. Has he judged it? He has judged it. He's completed the catch. Umran Malik gets a second. What a day this is turning out to be. It might be cold, but Umran Malik is blowing hot.
Shot. He was right there for the taking because he threw it up into his arc. Kane Williamson has put that over long on.
Finds the gap. That's a lovely shot. Kane Williamson gets to a half century, and a half century in pretty good time. Helps it on its way for 6. Most people like to do it the other way around. 50 for Tom Latham. 19th to go with 600s, one of which we talked about recently, and it has been an innings of very high class.
Great shot. Latham again. That's pulled for 6. Gets there. The huge cheer from the crowd. It's a beautifully paced innings.
In the air, free hit. It's gone for 6.
And he goes again. That's Tom Latham. Boundary too short for him. And that's all that's needed. He's found the gap. Kane Williamson produces the winning hit. New Zealand stroll through to a famous win.
Well, that is magnificent. His partnership finishing 221 off 172.